What's up, everybody? It's Whiskey Mo. I've got my cocktail. We're going to talk about USAID, why it's important, and what is happening right now. In 3, 2. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Whiskey Mo. Today we're going to essentially have my audition for War on the Rocks. Just kidding. I've got my dry martini. Tasty. And we're going to talk about what's happening. News of the day. Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency, which isn't really a governmental department at all. But what is happening? He has set his sights on USAID, the U.S. Agency for International Development. They have gone in and effectively shut down and trying to refold it into the auspices of the U.S. State Department. Now, we're going to talk about 3 things for why this is important. 1, the national security implications and why soft power is important. 2, we're going to talk about the concerns I have with security and the people who are working for Doge. And then 3, we're going to talk about what this means for a greater government issue. Number 1, the issue surrounding national security. I think there's some confusion surrounding what national security really is. You know, I even had this for a little bit now as a graduate student studying security studies and irregular warfare. I think that we need to understand that national security is bigger than just the DoD and the intelligence community, right? One of the biggest tools and the greatest tools in a national security practitioner's toolbox is soft power. What is soft power, Whiskey Mo? Well, what that is an opportunity for us to use non-military, non-direct action techniques to persuade and engender goodwill towards the United States. You know, foreign aid, international aid organizations, NGOs, and funding them are one of the biggest things that we can do. Using USAID to fund vaccines, healthcare, transparency in government or operations, those kinds of things. These are the things that USAID and the organizations of its similar ilk do. When we remove those foreign aid things, what we do is now we endanger the U.S. because now we are creating opportunities to decrease the view of America in world eyes. You know, now we're already in a space where we have allies who are concerned about military invasions into their country. And now we're taking away money for people to be able to vaccinate and have longer health spans and better health outcomes for their partners and for their citizens, as well as issues surrounding training of foreign military forces, of military aid, of raising standards of living, which studies show that when you raise the standards of living of people, they are less likely to join extremist and terrorist organizations. So this is, I think, a broader national security concern that I have with some of the actions that are being taken part of. I understand the want to account for where we're spending our money. I think we're responsible for us to let taxpayers know where our money is going, but I don't think this is the right way to do it. Number 2, security issues. Doge is not a government organization. It is not. It has not been created. It's in fact, Elon Musk is called a special government employee where that he's not permanently hired. It's been a temporary thing. He's not a contractor. My concern is that we're seeing news reports that many of the people who work for Doge are going into areas where they don't have clearance, right? There's a reason we have the security clearance process, right? This allows the government to do background checks to ensure that there's no double standards or that anyone is beholden to a foreign government. And it's not perfect. We've had plenty of times, we can think about the times where the FBI had informers from the Soviet Union. We have plenty of examples where things went wrong, but usually that was after the process. These people haven't even gone through the process. They're seeing, personal identifying information and money from the Treasury Department. We're seeing secured plans because these organizations are part of the national security complex. So these are things that we need to be concerned about. And I have grave concerns about how just willy-nilly we are worried about the security concerns here and some of the information that's available. Now, last but not least, what does this say for the larger government operation that is happening right now? I'm very concerned about this. There does not seem to be a plan, and there doesn't seem to be an after plan. It just seems to be going in with a cleaver and just chopping off things that for a good soundbite. I'm willing to give any administration a chance to set its agendas, to set its time. But the problem is that the president is only one of a tripartite within the government. So I'm very concerned about this. And I feel like this is a continuation of some very unserious moves in the national security space. For me, as a fledgling new national security person working in the policy and research space, these would have concerned me before that, but even now more so. I think it's time we need to take a step back. And I really hope that the people who have the ear of the administration can really point out some of the concerns that they may be having. I think it's time that we take a really serious, hard look at what is happening. And maybe it's time to reevaluate some of our decisions. I hope things go well. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Hopefully this is a new series. We're going to call it Cocktails and Policy with Whiskey Mo. So I hope that this is only one of a few negative possibilities that we have, but we shall see. I hope you all have a great week. Be well. Hey everybody, hope you liked the video. If you did, please click all the buttons below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get notified when there's more content coming out. Hope you learned something with all of this. Please click all the links below, come to my profile, look at all the things that we've got going. I hope you all have a good one. Peace.